Hello and welcome back to Tectonica Time with Alua Games. I am standing here in front of the processor crate and we have made 10, which we were wanting to turn those in last time. And we need to build and place 8 accumulators. So we need to automate those. Now while I'm at this,
it takes a lot of research cores to get all this tech going, doesn't it?
Yep.
Glad to see you're staying on top of it.
Yeah, we're staying on top of it. Okay, core composers, actually. I'm thinking just one bundle of core composers will do us. And as far as these go, you know what? It's a part. We may want a few of those. But accumulators, we'll do the standard 3 buckets, and it's going to take electrical, copper frames, and that orange powder. Do we have the orange powder coming up? I don't really remember. Let's take a look. Limestone, grass, plant matter, coolant, fiber, and iron gears, and blue coolant. Well, now we got a reason to use the orange powder. What we do need to do is refill, and we probably need to stock up the research. So I'm going to take that and toss that back. And over here on purple, we just have a toss back. And blue's good enough. We probably want some more conveyor belts. Yep. I'm going to take 4 bundles. That's where I like to be. We're going to leave it at that. Yep. Alright. First things first. Research. We're trying to clean up after ourselves. So, let's go to Lima. And let's check out. We're up to 1,000 purple. Surely we can get rid of this mess now. I don't know what the most we can grab is. I don't want to grab the conveyor belt. It's not going to give me a choice, is it? Nope. Alright, fine. Now what happens?
You've got a problem. Your research core count just slipped into negative digits. Open up your tech tree to see what I mean. You won't be able to activate new tech until you place enough cores to climb out of that hole.
Oh no.
I suggest you start climbing.
We're working on it. Alright, so we accidentally got an up. Yeah, that just sends it over there to the drill. I think we're good. Beyond that, everything's stopped here. We're good. So they're upset that we went into the negative. I didn't think we had that much in there, but guess I was wrong. Oh, we had about 1,000 in there. Alright. And it looks like we're back up to 11, 12. It's counting up. And that 1,000 will be added to our place down there. Alright, now we check out the automation of accumulators. And we're going to start with the yellow chest right here. And he wants copper frames, electrical components, kindle vine. Okay. So to start with, We're going to see what the neighbors have. Electrical components take iron and copper wire. Electrical components. Right there. Okay. And he wants copper wire. Do we have enough room? I think so. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to spin it. Alright, so he wants some copper boxes. He wants copper wire. He just wants copper. And what does he want? Just copper. Okay. So this is the copper and iron line, and I know we just saw a piece of copper go by right there. But like this is the excess copper. And the line has dried up somewhat. I mean, here's all the iron flowing in, and here's all the copper. So I'm thinking we need to make another copper mine. And there's copper right there. So I'm going to mow my way over here. And just get rid of all this. And check out the copper path. There's another room back here. But luckily we are definitely at the bottom of the copper. So now it's more about making our way up than down. I think I can handle that. So we're just gonna keep pushing back a little. And it might be a little bit wider, but it's 3 times as tall than it used to be. All right. With that, we just see if we can get some flooring over here. This is all about making more copper faster. We might just need to actually I think I might want to do a step up here. Yeah. Let's do a step up right there. Yeah, the drills will hit it easier from up here. And then we'll just build a floor above that, and a floor above that, and a floor above that. Yeah. So we got a little bit of flooring here. And the faster we get this rolling, the faster we'll be making everything else. It's just more supply for the demand. I'm thinking about there to there. Alright, so I went a little overboard. But that's okay. We're going to put a drill here. And here. And I have a feeling the system's going to be like, where's our fuel? And of course, I don't have more fuel on me. Okay, we're kicking this back because the furnaces have to go here. And we probably need to kick it back another row because we're going to need room for conveyor belts as well. I'm trying to do a minimal invasive, but really get everything out of here. All right. I think 2 rows is a good start. And we pull up some furnaces and just plop them back here. That looks good. That's roomy. That's not too bad either. And we need another row back here. So, but we may not have to. Okay, maybe just mine out a little. It's not too bad. Okay. We get the floor out. And I think I want 2 rows here. So we're going to push it back that far. That's going to allow us to put the furnaces in. Now we need those inserters. I know, I'm not worried about the not too worried about the fuel ones at the moment. The fuel, yeah. We're doing the out. The path of the ore to ingot. Ingot and ore. And now we're fueling up the drills. Fueling up the drills. That opens up the side door. And that works for us. And just like that, we're switching to conveyor belts. Okay. Scratch that. We're switching to fuel. Fuel on the intake for the furnace. I jumped ahead. And I'm wanting to get this in. Okay. Now it's conveyor belt time. And for the conveyor belt, we're going to ship this copper all the way over here for distribution. Because we have a lot to distribute. Alright. I guess we want it down. And then that would be the fiber line. Do I want to make that wall taller? Not really. That iron comes down here for the gears. I'm going to come down here and line up the ore line there. It should have done it. Oh, wrong button. There. So far, everything's lining up just amazingly well. And that's the ore line. I was worried about this corner, but it looks like we got it taken care of. And yeah, I'm just backing it off a little because we got another line to go on the outside of that. Alright. Now, that was the ore line. Next is the fuel line. And it's right there in the middle of all that. Yeah, I can't get to it. Can't get to it. Can't get to it. I can get to it. Okay. We're just going to go... Actually, we're going to go over one, then up. Then back up. That's the ore line. I believe this would be the best way to handle it. And we just run it right here along the way. I'm going to need to expand the floor that direction. And we just do another circle. The fuel will come along this way. And you can stop right there. Now, I'm going to add a little to the sand here. And now we got to feed the drills. So we need the up. And let's just start right here. Just like that. First drill. Second drill. Third drill. And with that, we are feeding drills. This is the first floor. Now the goal of this is to get more copper ingots to the plant. All right. We've done it. Now, I'm just going to set this right there. Bring it out to there. Kind of encircling the place. We're going to have to bring that out another row. Right across here. And I am running out of stairs. Okay, we're going to have drop down conveyors there. So I'm thinking it looks like I ran out of little stairs. We're not making stairs. Is it on the list of things we can make? The answer is the little stairs are, just not the big ones. Okay. Takes both copper and iron. Alright. This should be good to go. And that is proof that it is. Alright. So with that, we're going to start on another level. I think I'm going to... I want to put that right there. Yeah. And I will circle from that point. Right there. That's 2. That's 2. That's good. Ooh. I don't know if that'll reach or not. Does it? Well, yes. Yes, it does. Okay. I'm just going to plop that there.
We have reached it. The drill apocalypse. Ore coming out of everything, everywhere. Yes.
I get it. And we want it up because we're going to bring... No, we want it down. We're going to bring the ore down. Yeah, we're going to join it up. What if I want to put... Yeah, I want to put it right there. So I'm thinking I might want to raise the floor up 1 out. Just like that. And like that. And I totally messed up. It's alright. Not the first time. We gotta put it in the furnaces. I forgot about them. Oh, we're gonna need to push this back and expand this floor. Definitely gonna have to do that. And with that, we get on to our second floor of copper mines. This is all just in the way, so we're just getting rid of it. Now we're back to furnaces, but we got room to put in the conveyor belts. We had no room for conveyor belts before, now we do. Then we add the inserters. I forgot for a moment that there's 3 of these. It's ore, ingot, ingot. They all flow the same direction, so it's just quicker to just drop these 3 real quick in succession and run around and do them all, and then switch to a different inserter and do it again. And that's why I do the multiple lives, so I don't have to adjust nothing on these except the direction. I mean, now I'm feeding drills, but like all 3 of these are all the same direction. And these 2 are the same direction. And so on and so forth. Also, now we just got left is the blue one, which is the opposite direction of the yellow one in front. Second floor feeding inserter is done. Now it's time for the conveyor belt. Man, I was really ahead of myself, wasn't I? Okay. Guess we're going up. And I grabbed it from here. That's not going to work. Three out then. Tried 2. And that would be bringing ingots in. We want ingots to go out. So I messed that up. We want them to go down. You know what? I don't need to look over there. I just look over here and hit turn belt button. There we go. Same here. Then just run over here and find this rope, and look at that. Same here. And just like that. Or set to collect. Okay. Now we need the up to feed. Can that? You know what? I'm just going to do that. I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't think those can be next to each other. I don't even know about the diagonal thing. Okay, I was wrong about the diagonal thing. So, we're going to do the diagonal thing. And this just goes around the outside of the first one of the second floor drills. And we're going to call it right there. And I did not notice the floor was shorted right here. So we're just going to unshort it. Now it comes to a nice corner. And we need the up conveyor belt to start feeding some drills. Drill 1. Drill 2. Drill 3. And 4. That just barely fits on here. 5. I think, yeah, I'm going to put another floor row in here somehow. I just want a little walkway through here without having to ride a conveyor belt. Okay. I have not explored this area, obviously. I'm surprised there's no Kindle Vine or Shiverthorn back here. But this little cavern is explored. Oh. And there's a cave that goes off and leads to a brand new world, doesn't it? Or not. Looks like it takes us back to Victor. Okay. Works for me. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was making room. For more feeding appointments. Okay. And then there's you. And you know, they made this very intuitive. A lot of this is just hitting the same button over and over. Yeah, it was 2 pokes of RB. RB, RB, RB to twist. LB, LB, LB. To change the mode. RB twist, LB change mode. Now, the second floor of copper mining has been engaged. And it's somewhat going. Takes a little while for the fuel to roll in. But as we're doing this, we come on down and we notice the first floor is more fuel than the second floor. Right. I like it. But what about the third floor? Do we have enough to build a third floor? Well, We're going to want the floor to be the same size, probably. There. And I want it to go... No, we don't have enough floor pieces. Or to that spot. We get more floor pieces. Then perhaps... You know what? I might be able to little platform out here and move those stairs over there. Let's see if we've made any floor pieces over here. I want them to be 3x3s. We've made a few. I want to finish this project now. So I need to cover up this third floor. Well, to here... did I do that? I did do that. That was a mistake. Okay. You get those corners and you just... to there. Did that cover everything? I believe it did. Alright. Now we get upstairs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to put stairs into production. Mainly because I'm running out. If I twisted the stairs... Does that work? Yeah. It works. I want to put... Anyway, I feel comfortable walking around. This side's not as good as the other side, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to need all this room around here. We're just going to have to push this back. And to push it back, take some mining. But we're plowing through. Don't need to go no further back than we have flooring laid down. Looks like we're running into some ceiling now. We've gone that high up. But the ceiling's not going to bother me. I just want access to the copper. And we got to have enough room for the drills and the furnaces. So we're just clearing the rubble out of the way. I think the biggest piece of rubble is this piece on this side. Because I can't even see the copper on the right once I get over here. But it's going away slowly. Yep, it's getting smaller and smaller. I'm just going to start over right here and head that way a little. And there's the copper. Yay, we're making it to copper. Circle it around. Clean up the copper. Oh yeah, we're getting close to the copper. Like, we are zapping it and cleaning it up, polishing it, so we can drill shiny copper. That's what we're doing. And this is the side that I thought was the biggest chunk. And I think I was right. But there's the copper, and we are rid of that chunk. I'm gonna get rid of this chunk. Shiny up the copper. I'm gonna cut the top off. It's the copper top. Alright, the copper's been polished. It looks like that. And then when we put drills around it, you know what, I'm going to pull that back one. So I'm going to just, yeah, that'll work. I'll put that right there. Then I'm going to take it away and put it right there. We are set to infinite ore. That's the only custom setting we changed. And with that, we don't have to worry about the drills. Stretching out a little. Just line them up. Keep it nice and OCD. And that will do that. Furnaces are next. And with furnaces,
That's a whole lot of smelters, Breaker. But you can cook up a whole lot more if you keep building.
that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing. And sooner or later we get to improve this equipment. I did think about making faster conveyor belts and red inserters, but we don't have the tech tree for the red inserters yet. So that's why we're not doing that this episode or last. We are just working on getting done what we can be doing and embracing the mess. I don't think it's too messy though. It's pretty straightforward. And we've got the admin floor started doing what we wanted the admin floor to do. So with that, we have the storage room. We want to set up a mall there. And we're going to need more flooring because, we're kind of low on that. But we're going to set up a mall on that floor. And ship. Well, we'll either ship or tear down Victor Base and ship the whole base over that floor. One or the other. We'll figure it out. Yeah. The next floor we have to unlock is Excalibur. And we need new excavator drill bits to dig up to there. We have not got into that because we are still trying to automate everything that we have access to. Because you want to automate everything. Especially since the assemblers make twice as many. And it takes forever to do it by hand. So, yeah. Although, eventually you can get tool tech to make making things by hand faster. But on the same regard, you can also speed up the assemblers. So, the assemblers, I believe, will always outperform by hand. Okay, we have accomplished. Now we need to switch to down. So we want to ship the ingots down, and we're going to put them here, and we're going to go up to the 3rd floor. And we're going to look right where we want that to go. And turn the belt. Let's turn his RB. Do the same here. And we're just going to walk it around. Just like we always wanted. Get that aiming cursor right there on the row where we want it. And shoot the conveyor belt down this way. Now we want to go up because we're wanting to bring the fuel in. And we're just going to do it diagonal from the last one. This is a little diagonal area. Now this one, I don't need it. What the heck? I probably should have aimed. Oh, I'm just gonna back up one. You can hit B to back up. Right there. There we go. We want this belt to wrap around the outside of this belt, and all those long reach inserters will grab the fuel off, feed the furnaces, and the only thing we got left to worry about is feeding the drills. And this will be the 3rd story the third and final story. I'm not going to go up another floor just for that little nub. For the drills. So we need to put it on up. And we start feeding drills. And just like that, we are on the drill case. I guess you really don't even need to turn it. You can just face it the way you want. And then you only have to turn it. You just switch it to the other side. And when you point your cursor the right direction, it'll follow you over and turn it itself. That is... Okay. Now if you turn it 9 degrees, you will need to click it again. Oh, and you can't stand on wherever you're planting your feet at. I could come all the way over with it and keep it in the air. I just find this is elegant, and I've already started this style of feeding the drills. I think that's a wrap. Now I'm just gonna dump some grass here, since I seem to be carrying quite a bit. Grass burns really quickly, so it won't last long. But it'll give the fuel time to back up in the area. And that might be all it needs, right? You never know. It got a piece of fuel before I could stick the grass in. How long does it take for that to burn? Not that long. Not gonna wait. There you go. Have a few more. He's good. I think just going to get rid of all my grass. There we go. Got rid of all the grass. Now here's the... Whoa. Are we really producing that much copper now? Well, that's a good thing. I did not expect that result. Nope. Am I missing something here? Yep. Well, that's not good. It's just faster to get rid of the whole line, right? Oh, it was too close to the... Well, that's good. I made a mistake, and... It's a good mistake. One more. Well, now it's not backed up. Right. And we have a lot of limestone. We're carrying around enough to make some stuff. There comes the copper load. It was not emptying out onto the production belt. So it's overloaded, and it's going to make things look like they're running better than they are. So it's going to take a while to see what the balance looks like. Especially since I fed it some fuel as well. But that's okay. That's going to come down, and you're only going to see that load right there. You see over here it's coming from Lima, and this is here. And to see here, you would actually come up here and check it out. This is like the combination of the two. But we're taking half of it for our own personal storage until that crate is full. And then it goes into production. And with production, well, we're wanting to increase it, and it's being fed. So, yeah, a 3-story copper mine has been built. I think that looks pretty good. Alright. If you like what you see, do like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.